Yeah, do you like that?
You've had some prep time, haven't you?
I have, just a little bit.
All looking very good.
I know, it's just checking we're going live everywhere.
Quite complicated, this one, isn't it? I can see all the.
I know it's.
Everything that's in the loading bay there, ready to go.
I know. I tried to complicate things. There we go. Jane Bond says hi. Jane Bond, first comment. Well done.
Is there a price for first comment?
Toblerone.
Somebody pulled you on that last night, didn't they?
Yes.
It's a very long overdue chocolate orange.
Yes. John Steele says, yo. Jane Bond says, hope all is well. All is well. Stacey Dealey says, good afternoon.
Hi, John. Hi, Stacey.
Stacey says, a latte again. She's late again.
Late again. Your ears must have been burning. Was it yesterday? No, Monday. Adam was in the office.
He was.
He was. Oh, yeah. Speak of the devil.
It's not appeared on my screen yet.
Is it not? Well, they're on, so that's a good sign.
Well, yeah, there is, so all is well. That's weird. Everything's going strange today.
So be it. You see, you've got the pancake lens on.
Yeah, well, I didn't think it made much difference. Well, no, because I've put it on a different f-stop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Lenny Spence is here as well.
Lenny Spence in the house.
Still not at work, retiring at the end of the month. Thanks for everything. He's been off work for a while, actually. He injured his wrist.
Did it?
Yeah. Well,
sorry to hear that, Lenny.
Hope you enjoy your retirement, Lenny. Yeah, I know you've always been a grafter. More time to work on the cars and stuff, so that's brilliant. That's weird that that's not showing in there. So anyway, you guys are here, so that's all that matters.
What have we got for them?
Oh, what haven't we got for them? Yeah. We have a smorgasbord of wedding fairs.
Okay.
There we go.
Some might say unrivaled.
Unrivaled. We have an unrivaled. Oh, there we go. John Steele says, F-stop pancake lasers. I come here for a break from this photography slack. John, I'm happy to run a workshop for it.
That would be a laugh.
Yeah. Lenny Spence says, thanks. And Lloyd Bunting says, hello.
Hey up, Lloyd.
Hey up, Lloyd. Yeah. Hope you're fine. Hope you're well. Who says that? I don't know. So hope you all enjoying your Wednesday. Today is coffee and catch-up day.
Coffee catch-up or tea and catch-up?
Wednesday coffee and catch-up.
2 weeks in a row you've come over with your glasses on.
I've not. I don't know how to wear glasses.
So what we got then? Come
on. So we've got last weekend's wedding shows.
Weekend's wedding shows.
Where were you? I say shows.
Show. I was at the Holiday in Wakefield.
I like the Holiday in Wakefield.
I like the Holiday in Wakefield. It was great to see Justine. I got there nice and early and a good catch up with Justine, just to kind of find out what's been going on in the Holiday Inn world. And yeah, everything looks fantastic. I
mean, it is one of our smaller, more intimate shows.
It is an intimate one, and it is. It's very accessible, I think. Do you know what I mean? If you're kind of going in or out of Wakefield, you've got to pass it, haven't you?
Yeah.
So it's a well-known, well-established show.
Yeah.
And it was excellent to catch up with some old faces there as well.
Yeah.
Like I say, old faces. Not that you've got an old face, Linda Hoffman, but it was nice to see you.
Linda, I don't know who this guy is.
Yeah. But it's been a long time since she's been on some shows. And there was a great little atmosphere in that we call it the Naughty Corner.
Yeah.
The usual suspects, Paul Tinker, Sally Ann, who was definitely on one. But yeah, there was a good atmosphere and it was a good show.
We managed to clip together a little short clip from that show, which we'll play at the end of the show just because of copyright issues.
Brilliant.
It was just a nice little selection of suppliers. So it is one of my favourites. I was at the I Do show.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, it was a good day.
You were?
Yeah, I know. I mean, we kind of work alongside Richard from I Do. We promote him, put his magazines out there as well. And it's great for us to be able to showcase our local wedding fairs at another show as well. So teamwork makes the dream work.
That's very much it, isn't it? I mean, I know we promote all our wedding fairs across all available platforms. And, regional events are one of those platforms. So it's good that we've got a good relationship with Richard over at I Do.
Exactly.
And yeah, speaking of the magazines, there's going to be a ton of those arriving very soon, isn't there?
Thursday.
Is it Thursday?
I actually thought you'd rang them
to
go, oh no, Thursday's my day off. If you could do it Thursday, please, that'd be fine. I got a message on Facebook going, Thursday for delivery.
Oh, right,
and I'm like, here's Alan.
Sorry about that.
I know, it's all right. John Steele says, Alan, Linda was at the Crown Plaza. Did you not see her?
I did see her, but I was busy doing the sound for the models and everything else, so I didn't have much time to chat. at that one. Other than with you, John, I know we had a good natter after
Eddie Duncan is here
the day was done. Hi, Eddie. He had a good day on Sunday.
on Sunday, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, he always has a good day. There's certain supply. Do you know what it is about wedding fairs? Is you've got the couples.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to interact with them.
Absolutely.
There's nothing worse than sitting behind your stand and aggressively waiting for people to throw money at you.
Yeah,
you've got exactly. You've got to build that relationship with the couple and make sure they have a good day. Not too salesy, but still have a bit of a close in there.
Yeah, definitely.
Then you've got the networking with other suppliers, which is again just as important, because I know if John can't do a date, he'll recommend another photographer. Well, maybe not John. Well, no, but it's
Ooh.
well, no, but exactly that. It's about building relationships with other professionals. I know John does do that. Building relationship with other professionals and recommending them, if you know what I mean. And then
you got to work together.
Exactly, and then you got the relationship with the hotel as well,
yeah.
Which again is always good about. So you got like 3 levels of ways that you get the most from your wedding fair. Which this sounds like a sales pitch. It's not, is it?
I don't know.
Book a fair.
I don't know where you're going with it yet. Yeah.
Eddie Duncan says maybe Lee.
Maybe Lee.
I don't know what is going on with that. John Steele says yes, it's very true. Yeah. So so we'll play the video of Wakefield at the end. Was a good day. Enjoyed myself. Got some good networking with all the suppliers as well. Nice to see some familiar faces. It's nice to know they've got budget. Well, no, it's so important to still be pushing your stuff out there. There's 2 types of people at the moment: those that are going wedding season, let's go for it, and those that are just wanting to hold back and do the same.
Yeah.
So before I get myself into any trouble, do you know I get a warning before we do every single one of these, and it says like, you're not allowed to say this, you're not allowed to say that, and don't be a Grant.
A what?
Well, you use your own artistic license in there. He picks on me.
Yeah, you can fill in the blank.
You fill in the blank. So yeah, couple of things coming up. First of all, is a link to the Wedding Guide UK digital download. Get yourself a free copy of that.
Yeah, fantastic resource for all your planning needs. Get it downloaded, have a look.
Yeah, and that's going to be becoming in person. Physical. A
physical book. Hopefully, the rumour is this summer. Nice. So for kind of autumn wedding fair seasons, those books should be circulating at our shows. So.
And Dawn Marie from the Wedding Guide is now in the suppliers group as well.
Excellent.
There we go. So Dawn Marie, if you're watching,
say hello.
Hello. So what else have we got? We've got some nice fairs coming up this weekend. In fact, Joe, we'll talk about the I Do Big Show. Here's our big show.
Oh, we do a big show.
We do a big show. We do a big wedding sale. It's slightly different.
The next one is a big wedding sale. This one's at the Royal Armouries in Leeds, 19th of June. A free entry event. Free entry event. Very reasonably priced stands as well. So yeah, there's nothing not to like about this show. It's called a sale. You know, not everything there is heavily discounted. You know, we do encourage suppliers to, complimentary upgrade rather than discount, their product or their service. But there's generally something there. Everybody's putting on a special deal of some sorts for the day. But a fantastic event. Historically, we've had, I think, 600 couples, 700-800 couples to this one.
It's always a busy one.
It is a busy one. It's such a fantastic event space as well as the Armouries. Nice starcloth lined walls. We've got a great atmosphere on the stage as well. Mr. Paul Clark.
Mr. Paul Clark from the radio on York Mix Radio. Do tune into that as well.
York Mix Radio. He kind of hosts the stage. And there's normally, half a dozen acts performing live, as well as the catwalk and the shoe giveaway.
Yes.
So, yeah, free entry. All you got to do to be in with a chance of winning these shoes is register and attend one of our local wedding fairs in the run up to this one. So anything from now onwards, really. Yeah. All you got to do is turn up, and that's your chance. Your ticket entered. Yeah.
Where are we this Sunday?
We are at Alton Hall. I had to wait just to double check that.
Yeah, so we are.
Alton Hall. Incredible venue.
Is there any space for suppliers on this one?
I don't know, to be honest.
I would say probably no.
I would say, well, yeah.
I know there's probably 40 suppliers on this.
Yeah, there is.
It's a busy show.
It is a busy show, and it's actually, once you kind of got all the suppliers in, it's not as huge as I originally thought, to be honest, the venue space. But again, a great area. for hosting a show. You've got a couple of options when it comes to actually getting married there. You've got a smaller function suite, which is capable of hosting 150 guests, I would expect, and then a larger one, which you could probably get 3,500 in. But again, a great atmosphere at this one. There's an air of luxury about this place,
Yes.
for sure.
Yeah, great space. We've got cars on this one as well, haven't we?
I believe so.
Yeah. I was talking to Cartwright's Cars.
Oh, of course, yes.
So yeah, because there's two entrances. Normally they park at the front, which is the picture we're seeing there, but lots of people come in through the other entrance.
Yeah,
did well then.
Nearly one for the bloopers reel there.
Changed, man. So we're talking about where to put the cars, and he's got a great selection of cars. So it's something for the grooms as well to have a look at. So so that's this weekend. So only one show this weekend.
It is. Our full team is at this one, but it needs it, to be fair. You know, it's a big ship. Is this one?
It's a big ship.
It is.
That's brave.
There you go.
There we go. Weekend after that, Cedar Court Hotel Huddersfield.
Cedar Court Hotel Huddersfield. Is that the 20th of February? Yep. So yeah, very nice and easy to get to, just off Ainley Top, M62 up at the top of Huddersfield. And again, this hotel went through a refurb a couple of years ago, a year ago.
I love what they've done. They've gone with that full-on Yorkshire theme.
Oh, definitely.
You got moorland. The ceiling, you can just see in that picture there, the ceiling is sky.
Yes.
And some of the carpets are like cobbled streets.
Yeah.
So it's a proper Yorkshire wedding venue.
It is. I mean, it's a great space up there. We love the wedding team they've got in there. Natalie is doing a fantastic job of making every bride and groom feel really special.
Yeah.
But again, I mean, I know a lot of people probably haven't seen this space since it's been renovated.
It closed for a while. It had a contract for the NHS during COVID.
Yeah.
And then they kind of lost the way a little bit. And now it's back.
Steady.
Traditionally, when we've done this show, it's always been a phenomenal show.
It has.
There's a little bridal walkway, like what we do at Crown Plaza. We're doing a little bridal show there as well.
Yep.
Menswear. So there's going to be something going on there as well. Plus, a great selection of suppliers.
There is. It's a fantastic one. It's on our doorstep as well as this one.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to it.
I think there's still a bit of space left on that one.
There might be a couple of spots, yeah.
But I personally, because it's Huddersfield and it's our doorstep, I want to make this one a special one.
Absolutely.
So yeah, if you want to get involved, get in touch, and we'll really, do well on that one.
It's a busy weekend for us, that one, isn't it? The 27th.
27th, yeah. Tankersley Manor, great show. Another one of that same caliber. Lots of suppliers, big room. I believe this one's nearly full.
I don't know. But I mean, as you can see there, it's a stunning venue. There's a couple of shots there. That's a kind of a wisteria themed decoration in the Crook Barn, I believe.
Yeah.
And then the picture at the bottom there, just of the hotel in its entirety. It's a fantastic venue. Very busy wedding venue.
Speaking of Tankersley Manor, we always do a birthday section. I was going through my Facebook friends list this morning for the suppliers. And the only birthdays I can find this week is Jess's birthday on the 13th.
Oh,
so Jess Walker from Tankersley on the 13th. It's her birthday.
Well done.
So there we go.
So yeah, again, free entry. Just register for your tickets through our website.
Yeah. York Fairfield Manor.
Yes, the Mercure over in York. Again, Beth's been there for a good number of years. Very passionate about weddings. And yeah, it's a nice show, a really nice show.
I mean, we don't do much in York, so if you're in the York area and you want to get involved in that, get in touch with us now. We'll be able to sort that out for you. It's a great space, great team there, Beth, like you said. So yeah, wonderful. And then the guidepost is that the 27th? That's the same week.
That is the 27th. We're here, there, and everywhere that weekend.
Yeah.
But as you can see there, I mean, it's the first time we've done a show with this one, but Lindsay's certainly looking after us and making all the effort. And you've got a couple of options there when it comes to getting married. You've got kind of that typical white wedding clean look, I believe, on the upstairs or ground floor. And then downstairs, you've got like an alternative type of room. We've got... and I said naked brick last week.
It's not naked brick, yeah.
What is it called?
Exposed brick.
Exposed brick. Kind of, yeah, I mean, you can see it there. There's a couple of, different styles and options to go for. But again, it's the first show we're doing there.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. But do come along if you are in that part of the world. Bradford, on the 27th of February.
Again, we don't do a lot in Bradford, especially this part of Bradford. And so this is a first show for us at this venue. Used to be a really popular wedding venue. Again, not heard anything for a while, but then there's been COVID and everything else like that. But we are going to be giving this one a big push. So if you are a supplier wanting to kind of get your toe in the water for wedding fairs, there is space on this one. Get in touch now.
Yeah.
It's a great one.
Registration for this one is actually looking very, very strong.
It is.
I think it's, we've got a good marketing point behind it. So yeah,
good marketing man behind it.
Well, if you say so. Dear me.
Is that it for fairs?
I hope so. That's a hell of a month, is that?
That's just slipped up by mistake there.
Oh, look at that.
The North of England Wedding Awards.
The North of England Wedding
The
Awards.
North of England Wedding Awards.
We are working on the timeline for this one. Registration is going to be opening in about 6-7 weeks. We're starting to look at we're wanting something, the event to come to be something special this time.
Step it up.
Do you know what I mean? We hosted it for the first time last year, and rightly put it.
We did it virtually the first year.
Sorry, yeah, of course. Okay, so the physical, event was hosted for the first time last year, but you put it quite rightly upstairs. Is that was the COVID version of this event?
Exactly.
So we're coming out of it now, and this event is going to be all singing, all dancing. So we're going to be on the hunt for some exclusive partners to work with on this one.
Yeah, for this we are looking for suppliers that are wanting some, to raise their profile a little bit, or some sponsorship deals for this in exchange for some razzle dazzle. If you've got something that you think you want to showcase, you want to make look good, then get in touch with us on this. But we're wanting this to be a high caliber event, aren't we?
Oh, absolutely.
Want everybody talking about it in a good way.
Sure, for all the right reasons.
Not for Alan's dancing. I did like that though. It's always a good little kind of party afterwards.
Yeah, it is.
Do you know what I mean? It's cool to see some of you wedding suppliers have got some dance moves.
For sure.
Some of you haven't. Do you know what I mean? But it doesn't matter. It's about having fun, and exactly. Definitely fun was had. Eddie says Bill will try harder for the awards. Here's the thing with the awards, and somebody pointed this out to us as well. We're organising the awards. We're custodians of the awards.
True.
The voting is nothing to do with us. We've just spoke to a new judge who's coming on board. Last year we had a celebrity judge.
We did.
It's about, for us, what Liz did with the awards was fantastic. It was about customer service. Absolutely. And it really is about doing really well. So it isn't about winning. Being a finalist is an amazing thing in and of itself. It's about the work that you do with those couples. With COVID and everything, I know suppliers found it difficult to push their brides for stuff when everything was up in the air. Couples, that's what I said. Couples. So it is about letting your couples know, if they've enjoyed your service, then to vote for you.
Yeah.
So yeah. But yeah, the awards are nothing to do with us, and it's weird for us to have suppliers that we are close with not win, and then other suppliers win. But it's not a favourite competition.
Or who spends the most money?
No.
By a long shot. It's yes, you are a legend on that night. You will never be forgotten for that, Stacey.
Yeah, that's yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, it's all professional customer service awards until the DJ starts.
Yeah,
and the DJ's a great DJ as well. Leslie done some stuff with Head Candy. He's a proper DJ, isn't he?
Oh yeah. He's a shut up. Carry on.
See, that's how unbiased we are. We even have our best DJ doing that awards.
Oh, right, okay.
That's proper made me chuckle.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah. So that's the awards. The link that's come up in the comment section is it's just a MailChimp mailing list. So that means that get your name on that list. Then as the stuff comes out for the awards, you get notified of it straight away. I know last year we had people going, "Oh, I didn't know the awards was going on."
Yeah.
And it's like,
Then there was still a lot of people kind of looking in the wrong place for it. You know, not realizing the change that's happened. So do kind of put yourself on that mailing list and stay in the loop.
Yeah, John says, I'll judge as I forgot to enter. Entries are not open yet, John. That's something we should look at, actually. You know, it's difficult because you always want to make sure the judges are independent from the suppliers, but still of an authority within the industry.
An expert.
So, yeah, whereas at first, I kind of like the idea of having the previous winner becoming a judge as well. But, you know, we want to make sure that it is squeaky clean, transparent. So, John, even though it would be an honour to have you as a judge,
but
no. We love you though, John. So yeah, well, speaking of John, each week we have an interesting photo from the wedding industry.
You do?
This is not just for photographers. Anyone that's got interesting wedding pictures, send them in. It doesn't even have to be a wedding picture.
Yeah, let's try and keep it.
Try and keep
it wedding related. Let's not let that go off.
Yeah. Well, we had like wedding themed dogs last week.
Yes.
In fact, no, we had sparklers last week.
Yes,
the week before we had. So anyway, I love this image. Have you seen it yet?
I haven't.
No, it is slightly covered up at the bottom on purpose. I love this. It's not of Alan, don't worry.
I did want to for a moment then.
That's a great idea.
It's not.
I've seen your wedding pictures.
I've seen yours as well, mate.
Yeah, no,
let's not play that game.
Oh, okay, then, yeah. Moving swiftly on. I love, this is the thing about photography for me as a non-photographer. It's capturing the moment.
Yeah.
And I think this picture captures the moment lovely. So let me know what you think. Look at that for a facial expression.
Wow. That is a corker. What's the context? What's happened to the poor girl?
I think she was getting married, and she kind of thought, "It's my wedding. I can drink what I want." In fact, this photo, by the way, is from John Steele, photographer, regular contributor to the wedding shots section on Wedding Wednesday.
Ooh,
here on Grant and Al's catch up. So yeah, John. Yeah, what was Oh, John says you've not seen the outtakes of Alan's wedding pics. John says 10 a.m. and they were getting drunk.
Yeah.
The outtakes from your wedding.
Yeah.
I bet there's some corkers there. To be fair.
Well,
yeah,
it was a good day.
So let's thought of its own moment for a second. Bless her.
Very nice.
Yes, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. drinking.
That is a good day.
That is a good day. Guys, hope that you've got some information from today's catch up.
Yeah.
If not, you've been entertained.
Do check out our website, weddingfairsyorkshire.com, for a general peruse on what we've got coming up, some of the most amazing suppliers in the region, and of course, grab tickets for any of our events.
Speaking of events, if you're in the Wedding Fairs Yorkshire Suppliers group, if you scroll down, there is a link to. Now, Paul Tinker messaged me last night to say, I'm doing a charity night at Ossett Town Hall. Please, can I post it in the suppliers group? And because it's about the suppliers networking, I'm like, yes, of course you can, Paul. So if you're interested in Elvis, what are you laughing for?
Nothing.
If you're interested in an Elvis night at Ossett Town Hall, it's for a good cause as well. It's in the comment section below this, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. So get yourself along to that. It'll be a great night. Speaking of the suppliers group, I've had strict instructions. You're lucky with it. I'm not going to name and shame.
Oh.
But from this moment forward, there will be a naming and shaming section in this part of the show. There will be a naughty list. It's one thing. Here's the thing with the suppliers group, if you're in it, and couples, if you're watching this, sorry for the work talk. If you're in the suppliers group, it's a group for wedding suppliers.
It is, yeah.
It's where they can network. If they're struggling to find a supplier for something for one of their couples, they can use the group to find them. And quite a few people do that successfully.
Yeah.
Charlotte Elizabeth always uses the group in a responsible, grown-up way.
That's the way it's supposed to be done.
That's brilliant. Exactly.
Well done,
Love
Charlotte.
that. Well done, yeah. The Copper Co., who are a great wedding supplier, new to the scene, they were at Alton Hall this Sunday.
Yeah.
They did it perfectly as well. They introduced themselves. They put up a flyer to their business and what they do, and went, really looking forward to meeting everybody. This is who we are.
Brilliant.
That's a great way of doing it.
Well done.
Some people just randomly share their stuff that they're sharing to all the other walls. So, you know, putting up there thinking that there's couples that are going to buy your services in that group, there isn't any there.
No.
So it just takes up our time deleting those posts. If you use that group to promote other wedding fairs, there's a very good chance you might get blocked. Now, that's not us being selfish, and I've let a couple of wedding fairs stay up there because if you want to do a £10 wedding fair at some village hall in Grimsby, not that there's anything wrong with village halls in Grimsby.
Village halls in Grimsby are very nice.
But it is what it is.
It's unrelated.
Exactly. But promoting other wedding fairs in the Wedding Fairs Yorkshire Suppliers Group is probably not the best way to it's not what the best use of the group is for. No. So on that note, from this point forward, and I've said this from the beginning, and Alan said no, but I've got Lan shouting at me because the team has to spend time deleting all that stuff because we want the group to be used and have value in there.
Yeah.
So if you need something, if you need help or assistance with something, if you have any questions, all that, that's the place for it. Yeah.
So
I'm off my soapbox now.
You'll be named and shamed from
next week. Named and shamed.
What we're capping off with?
John Steele. John Steele says, "Is there a wedding fair at Burt's Barrow?" Exactly. So, oh my God, I've posted something I shouldn't have. Have you just posted something in there, Eddie?
Delete it, Eddie.
There we go.
Get it deleted.
Oh no, it says nope. You're a good boy.
No, there you go.
Guys, thank you for joining us this week. Join us next Wednesday, 12:30.
To be named and shamed.
To be named
Watch
and
this
shamed.
Space.
I'm going to create a little like dun 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 dun. This week's naughty list.
Brilliant. Stay tuned though. We've got a little clip from Wakefield. Sunday just gone, but we'll see you.
I'm looking forward to next week's video.
Yeah.
Alton Hall.
Yeah. So watch this video. We'll see you at Alton Hall. See you soon.